What's up, 98% squad? Y'all ain't seen my face in a minute. The last video I did post with my face on it got deleted. So it's actually the first video. Hopefully this one, I'm pretty sure this one will delete it. I ain't talk about no in this video, so we should be good. But welcome back, 98% squad. You're gonna start seeing my face a little bit more. I've been telling myself I want to start making videos for y'all here because I do have jewels to give, and I want to help my people out. And you know, in the time of need, you know, because basically right now, man, you know, if y'all haven't noticed, the world been getting crazy. People been acting more crazier. Bots been acting more bodier. You know what I mean? So it's really you know, we're going through a hard time, but real soon here, you know, the good will prevail. We're going to end up where we should have been for a long time. But let me get to the topic of the video: investments. Investments, man. Everything is investment. You have to look at everything as an investment, and if you don't, you will lose a lot of money in life, and you will be worrying about money a little bit too much. But if everything is an investment, you already know it's inevitable. You're going to make that money. So when you start making everything you buy an investment, money doesn't become the number one thing in life. Yes, you know you need it, but it's not something that you'll, you know, do whatever for. You know what I mean? So when I say everything's an investment, let's start on the simple level. Let's not even go to money right now. Let's say food, the food you put in your body, right? So you have to pay for the food, yes, but the fact that the way you use the food is an investment to your body. So without the food, you wouldn't be able to move. Without the food, I wouldn't be able to make this video. You know what I mean? So it's a lot into investment. It's not just what most people say about money. More so, we need to start on the investment part for food. So let's make sure that we're investing. Anything that we put in our body is a great investment. Let's make a good investment into our body. Just like with your bank account, you're not going to write a bounce check somewhere. You know what I mean? So your account will go into a negative, or you're not going to swipe your card, or you know what I mean? Like you're not going to intentionally fuck up your bank account. So don't intentionally fuck up your body. You gotta think about it in that sense. Okay. So let's go past food. You know, I want to make this video real quick because my phone is about to die. So I want to try to do this real fast. But next thing, let's go to, you know, everybody says your car is really what they say, an asset, when really it can. I mean, I'm sorry, they say it's not an asset. It's the opposite. I don't really look at stuff like that. I just know people that do. You know, they call it a you know, depreciating asset or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Can't find the name right now, but who cares? I know what I'm trying to say. But when really in actuality, you could buy a car. If you bought a car smartly, say, I'm not saying you don't have to. If you want to, you can finance a car, but make sure you buy it smartly. You want to make sure how much that car is worth. Then you're adding on extra shit, right? So you're going to have to add that into the financing, unless you're going to pay that at that day, you know, that day. So you have to make sure when you're buying a car, you're looking for a car that's not above, you know, the sticker value. And most brand new cars are. So if you want a brand new car, you're doing a bad investment. But if you want to do it just for the time being, enjoy, go right ahead. But if you do it for your whole life, you're making bad investments your whole life. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care if you're a millionaire, you have brand new cars. It's a bad investment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, yes, we understand everybody makes bad investments, but when you know better, you can do better, right? So once you know that, understand that, you can move past that. So, boom, we have down the car. And let me explain a little bit more too. So for instance, I bought my truck for $1,600. I talked the dude down all the way to $3,500. The truck is worth $6,000 right now. So that alone right there shows you that this truck is not, it's an asset that I can sell. So if I sell it, I'll get more out of it, right? I'll get more out of this truck. Let me show you real quick. I'll get more out of this truck if I sell it, right? Than when I bought it. And I can go buy another truck if I wanted to, right? And do the same thing, keep flipping, which I did before, which I'm gonna start doing again. I'm about to start buying some cars really soon. I'm gonna have it in my, if y'all haven't subscribed to Turn Up T Lily, go subscribe to that's my main channel. I'm gonna have all the car stuff in there. But we're talking about investments, right? So let's stay in the car for a little bit. Investment into your car. So for instance, if you got a BMW or Audi or something like that, you're not going to put 87 into it. You're going to put 93. It costs more. It's a better investment because it'll make the longevity of your car last. So that's and people don't understand that everything is one. So once you start noticing all these correlations, I shouldn't have to keep going further and further. But I'm gonna go a little further for y'all, just in case for the bots or the slow brain people out there. And when I say bots, man, don't mean you're a permanent bot. You can, if you switch on in your head to where you're not gonna let nobody tell you what you think is real or true, what you see with your eyes, then you'll be a whole different type of being. You know what I mean? Sometimes I be feeling like I ain't human, but the thing is that I'm very human, and y'all forgot how human y'all are. You know what I mean? Y'all don't understand how powerful we are. We're a multi-dimensional being. Once you understand that, you will understand exactly why I'm telling y'all about these investments, because it actually helps in multiple dimensions, these investments. Trust me. And as well, so let's go past the car. We already talked about cars. We're gonna go into a house. So right now, I do live in a house, but I rent with my homie, right? So, this, of course, what we're doing right now wasn't the best investment, but it was we did it at a young age, right? So now that we're older, we understand what can make money in, as far as a house investment. So if you're buying a house, and say you like with me, I'm single, I don't have any kids, you're buying a house, you can rent out the rooms or build a house to where it's blocked off and it's almost like an apartment, you know what I mean? And you can have it to where people pay the rent in their apartment, or you can actually, you don't even have to buy your first house. Your first investment ever in the real estate, you could buy a rent house for other people to live in, and make money off that. And when that pops, you can really buy your own, really something nice. So investments, man, you make the right investments, you can set yourself up longevity. You know what I mean? So, and it is, for instance, man, I hate to go back to the cars, but let's do it. Let's just right here. So, y'all see these 26s right here, right? The dude had them listed for like, I think 1,000. Can't even find out on the but they listed for 1,000. Look at me about it. I bought them for $350 because I took them down, and I understand investments because I plan on selling those probably for $800 pretty soon. You know what I mean? So y'all just gotta think with that mindset, and it'll take you a long way. Investments, invest in your body, invest in yourself, your mind, and your mind investments, man. The mind investments are so crucial, man. Like, if you don't understand, that's probably the best investment you can probably do in your life. So investing in your mind, people don't understand how powerful thought is, right? So when you think about something more than twice, right? It's called double tap. You double tap that into your spirit. So if you invest the right thoughts into your mind, you can conjure certain things. So invest the right thoughts in your mind. Say for instance, if you want to be an artist, let's say an artist, just think every time you make your art, this is gonna be a hit. This is gonna be, I can sell this for X amount of dollars, whatever you feel like is worth your worth. You know what I mean? You have to put value on what you do internally and that's an investment to your mind. So, like I said, this video is short, 10 minutes. I love y'all, 98% squad. Y'all go subscribe to Turn Up T Lily if you haven't yet. And man, we gonna keep moving and rolling with these videos, man. I'll see y'all next week. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Investment is the word, man. I'm out.